Keith Muhakanizi, former Permanent Secretary, Finance Ministry, has since the departure of fellow economists outlined economic policies reflected on the past experiences. Now the current Permanent Secretary for the Office of the Prime Minister, Muhakanizi says Mutebile's contributions precede his time as governor.
They forgot that he did much of the work when he was the chief government economist in planning, and then permanent secretary of treasury since 1992 to 2001. So you have to take that into account when you talk about his contribution to the stabilization.
Professor Mutebile, who he regards as his mentor, describes him as a reformist who championed for the independence of the central bank. Muhakanizi says the continuation of the latest economic mindset is a wise action.
Most countries in Africa came here to study the reforms and policy reforms that were done under him in finance, and later on, of course, the central bank, but this time this side was being led by us. So that was his contribution, a great contribution, not only to Uganda, but to Africa. He was a tough negotiator.
Ramadan Gobi, who took over from Muhakanizi as Secretary to the Treasury, who, like his predecessor, views the late as one who rediscovered the stability of the economy.
Professor Mutebile and his colleagues who put Uganda back to sanity, which he worked so hard with the other colleagues, with the help of the IMF, to reform the economy of Uganda. They are the ones that set the foundation for the Uganda we have today in terms of economic prosperity.
Tributes from statesmen, politicians and the public have been pouring since the demise of the late governor who passed on last weekend at a hospital in Nairobi. A vigil is ongoing at his home in Kololo. Tomorrow, his body will be taken to the parliament for a session at 10 a.m. This will be followed by an official funeral at Kololo Independence Grounds starting at 10 a.m. before his burial in Kabale on Monday.